What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Jorge Navarro. This is A Trucker's Life, and if you're new, welcome to the channel, guys. How was Thanksgiving? For us, for my family, it was awesome. Got to hang out with a lot of family, of course, eat a lot of food, and you know your boy can eat. But yeah, so we're already halfway on our load up to, actually we're going to do something different this time. We're not going to Abingdon, Virginia, we're going to Newton, North Carolina. So a little bit of change of pace. Half of the way there is going to be about the same, and then after that we're going to go through Atlanta and go up through 81 up that way. I think it's 80. No, it's not 81. What is that? 85. And head up to Newton and hopefully deliver tomorrow morning. Now, already this morning, I already have an issue. I was doing my pre-trip and checking all my lights and checking everything I'm supposed to, and I noticed that one of my lights is not working. Ooh, man, it's muddy right here too. I might have to pull up. And this light here, as you can see, is not doing its thing. Now, yesterday when I got here, well, when I got to my truck, yesterday when I got to my trailer, so this trailer here, and I hooked up, I noticed that there was 6 lights not working. Those three there, the license plate light, this light here, and this light here. And you know, I do a lot of the stuff myself. I got my tester and my tools and all that stuff, you know, like I've shown you guys in my truck. But it just gets to the point where it's kind of getting ridiculous, and every time you get somewhere you have to fix somebody else's trailer, somebody else's stuff. Now I understand it's to get back on the road, but I hadn't left yet, so I went ahead and called the shop. They came out here, and there's a spaghetti of wires in there. It's just a big mess in there, and he got it sorted out, and we were doing good until halfway through our day yesterday, or last night. I noticed this light right here stopped working. So now I gotta get it going before, you know, I get on the road, because of course that's a violation. I got scales to go through, you know, and all that good stuff. So we gotta be compliant with everything. So I'm gonna go get my stuff. Well, I'm gonna check it real quick, but I'm gonna scoot the truck up a little bit because I am smacking the mud, and I ain't about playing in the mud. So yeah, I'm gonna scoot up real quick and see if we can figure out what's wrong with this thing. All right, so I went ahead and turned off my lights, because if you make contact with one of the wires back here on this metal frame, you're gonna have to go chase down some fuses and all that other stuff. So let's just try to take this apart real quick, and then try to find out what's wrong with it. Maybe there's a loose wire, or a wire that came off first before we pull out the tester and do all that other stuff. So let's go ahead and do that and start popping out these lights, which are pretty simple to pop out. Like this one, you just basically do that and it's good to go. So we'll go ahead and pop the rest of these out. Set y'all down real quick. Okay guys, so there's the spaghetti of wires that's back here. It's just a big old mess, but I'm thinking this is the problem. I don't know, you guys probably can't tell, but this one right here is not, doesn't look like it's doing contact like it's supposed to. Might be a little loose, and that's the one that actually goes over there. So let me make sure all this is not touching metal. There's that one, and that one. And I'm gonna go turn on the lights and see if this one lights up over here. Alright, what we're gonna do, since I'm by myself, we'll go ahead and pop this guy out so I can see what's going on. Stay right there. Well, I can just run it through there, I guess. Just pop this off. Set y'all up real quick. Alright, so we're gonna put that right there so we can see if it turns on. Then we're going to move this wire around. I have a feeling that this is it, but I can't really. Let's see. See if this light's still working. Kind of hard to do it with the one hand. Okay, this light's on. This one's still not on. Let's see. Here's a. Oh, here we go. Found the problem right here. There it is. This wire right here, guys, is this wire right here is not connected. So there it is. That's our issue. Now I just got to find that other end. Just feel in here if I find this other end. But there it is. Here it is right here. Okay, let's give this a shot. So we'll watch our light right here. All right, where do we go? All right, watch our light right here. See if it turns on for us. Come on. It's not making. Let me set y'all up real quick. So there it is. We have us a working light. So now I'm just gonna. I don't have any of these connectors right now. I'm just gonna have to cut it and go ahead and put some electrical tape and get that thing back to par. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. We got her done. We got her fixed. Got her figured out. All we gotta do now is just plug everything back up, and we should be able to get back on the road. And we're gonna be compliant now, which is also pretty awesome. So we'll go ahead and finish this up, and let's hit the road. Just stopped to get some diesel, fill her up, and make it the rest of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get off and check, see if my lights are working, see if all that's good, and put some diesel and get back on the road. Alright, let's go make sure that our lights are still working, and we'll get back on the road. That's the one that was out earlier. Oh, we got one out right here. Sure, this just unplugged. Yep, it just unplugged. That's all that happened there. All right, got that one working. These chassis ride so rough that they end up rattling all these wires off of this stuff. There's no suspension on these things. Yeah, there's no suspension on these things. I mean, it's all it is just spring. I mean, there's some suspension, right? But it's just springs. There's no air ride like the trucks are. So, and that spread axle, it just beats the whole truck up. So every time you hit a bump, it just rattles that whole thing, and then it just like whips and comes back to your truck and just beats the heck out of you and your truck at the same time. So you know when you hit a bump, you gotta wait a little bit, and all of a sudden, bam, it'll hit you right back. Well, we're done. That was quick. These pumps ain't playing. That was quick. That was quick fill up right there. how long that took. That didn't take no time at all, though. I'll tell y'all that. Did it fill up? Yeah, it's filling up. Man, as fast as these pumps are, and there's still all these people here, it's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and seal her up. Spilled a little bit there, but y'all know hot chocolate is bad anyway. Still gotta wait on the other truck, so not like I can go ahead and go. Just fill this one up. Top it off a little bit. Now run in there and get some McDonald's. Not something that I'm not something that I'm excited to eat, but something's better than nothing, I guess. That's the truck that was stuck right there. He was stuck in this little bitty spot right there. Now he had to pay a tow truck to come get him out. Ooh, and you already know that's expensive. Well, we can't make this stuff up, guys. This just happened. The good thing is, and it destroyed our fender too, somewhat. And still kind of, I can kind of fix that, bend that out, and put a new mud flap on there too. But the good thing is, it happened right before I got to the exit of the TA truck stop, and the Speedco, which is owned by Love's now. Well, unfortunately, this is as far as I'm gonna get tonight. I was gonna try to get it fixed. I'm at a Speedco, and the Speedco says that they close at midnight. I got here at 11:30. They didn't want to work on the truck. They didn't want to work on the trailer, so now I'm going to be behind on my load. I'm supposed to be at my destination, was supposed to be unloading at 8 a.m. So it's not going to happen anymore. It's going to be way later. So I've got to wait here until tomorrow and get them to fix the tire, and then we can get it back on the road. Seems like I thought I had dusted off all of the bad luck, in November. I thought I had left all that bad luck back there, but it seems like it kind of creeped over to December, and the bad luck continues. But we're gonna keep it positive. Everything happens for a reason. God does everything for a reason. We're not gonna question that, and we are here because that's just the way it's meant to be. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell. Thank you guys, those of you that are new to the channel. Anybody contemplating suicide, the suicide hotline number is down below in the description. Don't do it, because we love you and we need you to be here for us, and we love you, want you to be here with us for the holidays. So don't do it if you're thinking about doing something to yourself. But love you guys. Peace. And for tonight, I'm out of here. Well, I'm going to bed. Bye.